for race 2 here in the Ferrari HP Esports Series. Green flags are waved and it's pedal to the metal and it's go, 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 and it's Reyes and Singh once more. Reyes leads the way coming through towards turn 1 at the 90. Singh in second, Rashmat down in third but being chased by Moreno Pratama here in the pot. As we now look further back, Moreno, Sanjoto, Sang, Chia, Reed all queued up as well, looking to chase and give chase to those that are sat in front this time though, as we watch Pratama climb the hill, still chasing after Rashmat over that third spot, achieving a sensational 8th spot. Of course, needs to try and break down Abel Shea as they come out of the S's. They do have the long straight to come, which of course Reed can utilise the slipstream to then potentially generate that extra pace in order to maybe march alongside in this race at Watkins Glen, as we now join Chris Sang, who is aggressively moving in behind Sanjoto in a battle for 6. Unfortunately, he wasn't quite close enough to make the move, but again, a clear statement of intent as he had another look up the inside, heading through the outer loop, out of turn 5, through towards the chute at turn 6. Coming through the inner loop, but we have got a battle further back. Chris Sang running side by side, trying to with William Sanjoto, but it's proving ineffective. And look at Capano right there to try and profiteer off the back of a Chris Sang error. But also damaging an error from Singh, who runs very wide, coming through the final couple of corners. But Russell Reyes, pure domination here at Watkins Glen. A third race win out of 3 races for the man from the Philippines. The man who flew in from the Philippines to fly to victory for a third consecutive race. For the flag to go green, it certainly does, and it's pedal to the metal, and it's go, 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 go. Great start there for Locio, but equally a decent start for Walshingham. They're going to come through now in towards turn 1 at the 90. Red and blue meet coming out of turn 1, turn 2, and then heading through the S's. They will very soon go. It's a battle between Locio and Walshingham. They cleared across the timing line. This is Luke Addison, of course. Now, this driver actually lost out majorly through the initial stages of this race, so they took the 90 and then a tap in the rear sent Addison into a spin. And I must say, I was about to say the other drivers were lucky to get away with that. So if you're outside that top 10, your interest is trying to close the gap as Kieran Prendergast comes under convincing pressure. Ethan Faulkner up the inside. Fantastic effort there from Faulkner, who manages to take that P6 away from Kieran Prendergast, who's got to rethink now. Yanis Reinders to try and cruise up onto the back of Kieran Prendergast, and Prendergast, who's already lost out after Faulkner took him on, heading through the 90 in our previous lap, and they're going to bunch up wheel to wheel now. Very nearly being pushed onto the grass. Goodness me. Yanis Reinders being forced off onto the off track. Kieran Prendergast gave him an almighty squeeze there. Well, Luke Whitehead looking to scrap away with one Luca Locio. A battle for P2 will ensue. They fly up the hill at the back straight, opening up the door. He's going to commit around the outside as Luke Whitehead, but goes onto the grass. Goodness me, Locio doing enough to hang on. Whitehead tried it the long way around. Pagano might now be the salt in the wound for Luke Whitehead. Still at the front end though, I believe it is Aidan Walshingham who's holding on. Further back, Locio in second place. Luke Whitehead, Pagano as well further back. Walshingham still consolidating that lead. Pagano and Whitehead still going at it as they now come out of the bend south through towards the tricky second sector. What a moment here, Nina, and more moments to come. No, not at all. Matty DeCampo also at the mercy here of Ethan Faulkner as they now head through this next right. As Walshingham, who still leads, Locio has solidified himself in second. Whitehead down in third with Pagano chasing him. We are as we were at the end of race 1. Matty DeCampo and Faulkner still going at him. It looks like Ethan Faulkner might have got his number in Seminara. Yep, look at this. Yanis Reinders now trying to move on Seminara. These two have been going at it. Of course, we saw them nose to tail in our previous lap, but now they're going to run side by side. Contact! Oh, huge contact. Seminara as well as Reinders both spiralling out and off at the chicane, coming through the inner loop. Not going side by side though with our leader Walshingham, as now DeCampo flies through in towards the next right and left, and they're going to bow out as well. Almost a carbon copy as what we saw from Seminara and Reinders not too long ago, but up the inside, Mattia DeCampo will head through and take that place anyway. Aidan Walshingham with the timer and Stero will come across the line, take the checkered flag, back-to-back victories. A Walsh for Walshingham. He wins again with Locio down in second. as they put pedal to the metal. And it is go, 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 go. Moreira and Felipe heading down in towards turn one. The question is, who's going to come out on top in this fight? Still Felipe trying to challenge. Moreira will have the inside Tiger line as they now stream up the hill and, well, certainly pair their way through the S's section. Nicholas Alvarado as well coming into the fight, could yet pinch second place again from Gabriel Felipe as they now charge up the hill through towards the inner and outer loop. There we see them side by side. Alvarado getting an incredible run, very nearly in a position to take victory, or certainly the lead to victory, but is unable to do it.
As we see a move, is that going to be a move down into turn number one? I think it may well be. We're going to have double moves here, George.
Yeah, we certainly will. Oh, contact! Goodness me, Orlando Lara coming together. I think that was with Yamamoto over 13th spot, and further back Antonello also in the midst of his very own dogfight as they now stream uphill. Ruby, Neko Marta part of this one alike as they now burst up through the S's. Jose Este also in the midst of this scrap too, so there is quite the diciness happening out on track. Further down we also see Jose Este coming into this, as well as Antonello as they scream through.
All these guys are getting stuck in as we look as a battle further down the field.
Yeah, we've got a big scrap happening here. We're watching Orlando Lara actually forfeit a couple of places. Gutierrez has gone forward. In fact, so is a sea of cars. In fact, Orlando Lara is having a nightmare out there and is being cruised on by the likes of Alves, Dunson, Barrios, Harding, also having a look up the inside as well, alike Yamamoto, also part of this, I believe, belonging to Oliveira, but it looks like the Golzar's done enough, or has he? Because Lovering chucking it up the inside once again, looking to take back the place that he lost, bidding to move back into 7th. He takes 7th place back. A fantastic move. He was outdone by Fidel Moreira in race 1, but this time it's retribution for Nicholas Alvarado. The Argentinian takes home 25 points. Is he going to get the leap of his life? Green flag, and it's pedal to the metal, and it's go, 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 go. And a very good start for Vidili Rashmat, covering off Davlish Singh. Straight away, there is Singh. He's got Russell Reyes just in behind him now as they head in towards Maggins and Beckett, and Reyes certainly clocking every move that Davlish makes as they look to scrap over 11th place right now. Come through, better line taken by Reed, as well as they run down the current start-finish line in Formula 1 as he dashes up the inside, heading in towards the first corner out of Abbey, and a fantastic move there from Reed to get past Abel Shear. Of course, it's going to be a drag race now leading up through towards Stowe Corner. He's going to try and take the long road around the outside to try and hold on to the position, but no, not quite able to do it, but has the up and under. Fantastic there from Balagulan, and Abel Shear can only stand by and watch. That was masterfully planned by Balagulan, and Abel Shear up the inside, coming in towards Club, but not quite enough. And has been dialed in so far as well. Pratama, well, we knew it might have come. Coming together with Russell Reyes, and unfortunately for him now, whilst he looked quick, was chasing a first podium. At the end of the day, opportunities to the rest of the drivers on this grid, and no less Vidili Rashmat, who, if he finishes strong, and look at this, Chris Sang making a huge error as well, and that's going to open the door for Moreno Pratama, who's going to take that opportunity up the inside. Side by side, the two red Ferrari 296s will go. A little bit of contact on the run in towards the loop. Run down towards Brooklands this time. Raj now favouring that inside line. The Indian driver now looking to try and take the place. Contact between those two. And Sanjoto spirals off. Balagulan also goes through. Abel Shear up the inside. There is Russell Reyes still working hard to quell, or at least try and soften his situation. Still outside the points right now, but a tiger line coming out of Stowe Corner as he looks to go side by side with Horsano. Obviously not scared to make the big moves here. Russell Reyes has already lost so much. He's looking to gain it back, and around the outside he will go. And coming out of Club Corner, fantastic move. Horsano though looking to get the up and under, heading through that next right-hander, heading down the straight now. And surely they're going to bump wheels again. They're going to make contact once more, heading in towards Abbey. Russell Reyes fighting so hard to take these places back, gets past Horsano.
But you don't want to make a really, really big mistake and end up at the back of the grid.
Yeah, look at this, very defensive here, this time from Moreno, and it's allowed Chris Sang to get more of his car up the outside, takes all of the curb, around they will go again, a little bit of contact still, as they head out of the left field section through towards Woodcote. Chris Sang perseveres and moves up into 4th place. Fantastic effort in an instant. As soon as Quentin Young went defensive, they're going to go wheel to wheel again through Club Corner. Inside here from
from Russell Rouse, but Quentin Young defending again, and it's opened the door for Pierre Reid to try and counteract back. Once again, Rouse on the tail of Young as they now head down the straight and make their way in towards Abbey Corner. Is he going to have a look on the inside, heading through here at this segment? There's still a heavy braking zone to come as soon as Village here in the midway point on this lap. He looks to the outside again. Is he going to be able to carry the speed, or is he going to use it for pace? Coming out of Village in towards the loop, coming in towards the tighter section. Up the inside, Russell Rouse. Brilliant driving, who makes it a triple dream here at Silverstone, takes the checkered flag and the championship lead advantage in the regional finals phase. The green flag will come out and it's pedal to the metal, and it is go, 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 go. Great start from Walshingham. Sami Joabi Nakali was caught napping just a little bit. This will open up for Luca Losio, who this time might look to challenge. I don't think he's quite close enough though, however, as Walshingham hangs on, and if anything, Losio was under pressure from Stefano Bonsignore. Yeah, this is good news for Whitehead as well. The fact that Walshingham isn't getting away and Sami Joabi Nakali is putting on the pressure. Here comes Whitehead, now on the run up through towards Stowe. He's going to have a look up the inside this time on Stefano Bonsignore. Wheel to wheel, they will heading through Stowe. And once again, as he did before, Luke Whitehead on the rise and is one step away from the podium places. Next on his list, Luca Losio.
Great racing from these three. It's so tight. Fine margins, George. They need to be careful not to make any mistakes whatsoever.
No, not at all. And this time it looks like he's going to come under attack. Matti De Campo around the outside. If he can hold it together, he might be able to get the run heading into the loop. But dealing with it exceedingly well is Leonardo Pagano. Put the defensive walls up, and there just simply was no line for Matti De Campo to take. And we've got Leon Hopp now coming under challenges here from Ethan Faulkner as he now run down through towards the next left. Wheel to wheel, they currently remain on the run down through towards Luffield. And indeed, they're still going to run side by side. Ethan Faulkner still holding on to that outside line. That'll become the inside now, coming in towards Brooklands. And then, of course, out of Luffield in towards Woodcote. And yes, fantastic from Ethan Faulkner, who now moves up into 6th place. And Leon Hopp having to stay in behind in 7th. He's going to hang it around the outside. Can he take it? Goes off track just a little bit, but rejoins. And the heavy braking zone at Club is to come. They're going to remain wheel to wheel at the very start. A little bit of contact as the raised curb pushes Luke Whitehead's car into close proximity to Luca Losio's 296. But Luke Whitehead around the outside, down the Lewis Hamilton straight, will move his way into 3rd place.
But, you know, great racing from these guys. Hard racing, but great racing.
Yeah. Incredible.
Oh!
Big spinner, and that is number 16, belonging to Stefano Bonsignore. And that is, I think, number 23. And the cars that are sat in front of him here. Sami Joabi Nakali lapping in the 158.2s. And, big moment! Is that Whitehead?
Whitehead so came together as he dove down the inside.
Well, he definitely can do that. So you now watch them head through Maggots and Beckett's again. Just look how close Losio is, and he's going to try it around the most, probably not necessarily the place you'd expect him to do it, and he has. Goodness me, he's managed to get past Ethan Faulkner. Goes a little wide over the curb, and that might open the door here for Leonardo Pagano around the outside as they come in towards Village. They're going to go side by side. The white 296 now will have the nice line heading through towards the loop. Coming out of Aintree, fantastic move there from Pagano, and through goes Matti De Campo. Nothing's going to stop Aidan Walshingham. It's a dream triple at Silverstone. He makes it 6 in the regional finals. Aidan Walshingham wins. Green flag is now being waved, and it's pedal to the metal, and it's go, 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 go. Great start for Moreira. Leads the way, heading in towards turn 1. We've got Alvarado just in behind us watching him as they make their way in towards Maggots and Beckett. Zach Doran as well further back in 3rd with Ricardo Rivera. Wasn't able to qualify a single lap time on the board when we had our qualifying session earlier on. Is going to go rally outside here of Yamamoto, but has made contact and it's pushed him off at Brooklands, coming in towards Luffield as well, like he has done, losing out on places. A big dive up the inside from Di Bernardo, and he's just caught Antonello as well, who's been pushed off wide, and once more wheel to wheel as they come around this next right hand of the 24 of Jose Este as well in this fight too. Now the leverage once more is in the hands here of Gabriel Felipe into the heavy braking zone at the club corner, and Yamamoto is constantly constantly deterring Felipe, but Felipe with the run out of club. They fly through this right-hander now on the run into what would usually be turn one, and Felipe with the nose on his Ferrari 296 in front will take P8 away. Not quite, a little unsettled on the run through, and this might open the door here for Ricardo Rivera as well. He's looking to try and chase after Doran. There was a little moment where they rubbed paint off each other, and Alvarado was just sending him in all places. Oh wow, big contact, massive collision, and unfortunately for Ricardo Rivera, he was caught up in all that as well. In comes Andrew Rados as well. He's been under pressure from Gabriel Felipe, so no gains at all here for Zach Doran, and he might lose out to another contender who's looking to attain qualification. Gabriel Felipe now wheel to wheel here this time with Zach Doran on the run through the first sector, as it would be in the Grand Prix layout. They come through the loop, through towards Aintree. The two Sky Blue 296 is running wheel to wheel.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be amazing to see if he can get through there. As we look, the guys down the back here, Ricardo Rivera, they're trying to go around the outside. Best of luck with that, my friend. Oh no, very respectful as well. Oh, they're going to touch, and then is Alvarado going to have the pair of them 3 wide as we head into Maggots? That doesn't normally work. There you go. There you go. Does anyone want the lottery numbers this evening? Sometimes these things just don't work.
Herrera comes across the line, takes the checkered flag. Back-to-back victories and a triple crown. Green flag waves, and it's pedal to the metal, and it's go, 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 go. Great start for Fidel Moreira. Andrew Rados getting off slightly slowly, and that's going to favour both Gabriel Felipe and Zach Doran as they now fly through towards Maggots and Beckett. Remember, Felipe and Doran also in this championship hunt, looking for qualification between the 296s in front. The question is, does Alvarado pounce on them straight away, or does he take a more measured approach? By the looks of it, I think he has. Having a look up the inside, a little bit of contact. Alvarado losing the car. Oh, he's round. Alvarado's round. And big damage, you can only imagine, sustained.
Oh, it's so close through there. Look how close they're running here, George. Absolutely fantastic. I don't think Felipe's done either, but bravo, Andrew Rados. What an absolute animal. Just holding on to all of this.
Well, look at Felipe up the inside as well, heading through the loop, and has managed to pull it off, and Doran, I think, has gone a little bit squirrely. Yeah, we saw him taking a wider line coming out of Aintree just to give him the run, heading down through the long Wellington Straight. He's going to try and go round the outside. A picturesque move indeed. I tell you what, licking the stamp and sending it, that's exactly what Gabriel Felipe's all about. But now, a Triple Crown winner and a winner of the regional finals here on ACC Americas. It's Fidel Moreira. He's stamping his ticket to Ferrari World Yas Island Abu Dhabi on the 5th of December. Fidel Moreira, your winner here in race 3, here at Silverstone.